Alrighty, Atlantean, Eldritch are banned. Could get a Binks game in. I really haven't been playing Binks much. Malarkey I just don't really care to play, to be honest. It's not interesting to me. Like, yeah, it's probably okay if you get the overkill stuff early, and then it's just, I don't know, there's not much to them. I'd rather see if maybe Joe Binks. Joe Binks is a character I don't really know how to evaluate. Well, if he has a rat, we lose no matter what we do here. We're probably most likely to win by putting a rat up. Tough to lock this when the spell is useless. I mean, this is honestly as bad as Arcane Excess. Like, I would be completely okay if Arcane Excess and First to Fight were both moved to level 3 spells and something else that was like useful early, replace them. That way it's not just only, you know, better than nothing, armor, free mana. Something that's just kind of in that mix, but like it is really just useless to get First to Fight in Arcane Excess. It truly is. They're just complete duds. They might as well just save the, you know, save the, we got Luther there, nice. Yeah, so we've gotten haste into Arcane Excess. I don't even want to give this thing the satisfaction of being useful, but I do think I could probably justify locking the Pest going into the next level, which we would want the extra mana going into level 2. But yeah, I don't know. It's just like, you might as well just not list a ritual there. Hate to say it, but it doesn't make sense to have these rituals. Pretty minor complaint though, it's really not like a giant thing. I don't want, you know, it's nitpicky, right? Game is in a really good state. These are very minor qualms. Largely, not much matters first level. Maybe you lose a little health here and there. Only at level 2 and beyond does the game really open up. Alright, we finally get a free mana on a turn that it just doesn't really matter. Probably would take Hellhound. Roquan might want that first. And I don't think I'll lock this. I guess I could. I don't really need it with the Manifesto. Like, we're looking to just have more 3 costs to choose from. Now, I will say Joe Binks with Solid Shadow might not be too bad to run it up front. Like slot 4 maybe? I don't know. But right now it just doesn't really make sense to run a Ellie up front. It's kind of why I don't particularly love, I kind of like greeners more with Joe Binks. Arcane Offering in general is just going to help everything out though. But, you know, it's still okay. Earth Elemental in particular benefits quite a lot from Joe Binks. Alright, we'll just take these pretty acceptable cards here. Do we take a Tangle as a 5/4 over a 4/4? A conditional 5, or it's a conditional 6/4. I don't think so. I think we just take that. So we'll get the double effect with the rats resummoning. We'll have the beast buff there, and then hopefully Clanlord can clean up. That's the plan. Who do we have in this game? We got Whisper, Big Papa. I love it when they call me Big Papa. Brielle, Rockwabot, Luther Golmith, Apple Cho, Apple U, and an Insidious bot, 2 bots. I actually expected more bots just because it was actually a pretty long queue. It was over 3 minutes. Ooh, Death's Contract start with Coven. I feel like Coven is similar. Did I really not lose the Manifest? How the hell? I guess there's really strong stuff there, I don't know. Would I rather have 2 Ox? I don't think Oxrat is that good. I think it kinda didn't really need that nerf, but I can take this, and I guess it just doesn't go in. Just for the triple. I don't know, it doesn't really... 1 Grek is fine, 2 Greks is not great when I have the resummoning stuff here. It's like I definitely want to keep the pest in. And if I put it here, it's just too susceptible. It doesn't do anything that the Clan Lord isn't doing better. And it also makes me a little more susceptible to Scattershot, which doesn't matter here for... I guess since it's a bot, I actually should just do this, I guess. Here, what we can do is that. I don't want to lose to the bot, but I might as well scale the 2 Greks and make sure the Manipest dies. Don't do it. Okay, good. It's fucking automata. Alright, they got their slays. This thing should die. Double fucking vamp. Jesus. I'm gonna lose to the fucking bot. Here I am. That's a yikes. Well, you wouldn't expect the bot to be that strong, but I guess so. Sure. That's why we don't run double Grek. The Coven with frickin' starting Death's Contract. Like, granted, I guess I had a better board there, but... Okay, do we take Cavalry, Solid Shadow? I like Greeners more. I have more Greener stuff as it stands. Let's do this and just, yeah, I was gonna say, try to get that triple. Boom. I think we're pretty open to greens. And I don't really need anything. I like it. Let's take a let's take that. I don't know, I only have 1 beast. And there's not really any beasts at level 4 other than a Gecko. Alright. Brio. Blood Mage should definitely take that. Don't know about that though. Let's try to... I guess there's these elementals. I'm really just trying to get green bootsed, but... I don't know. Maybe I'll regret doing this, but I really do think I should hard roll for it. There we go. 1, 2, 3. We can go like... this for now. This thing, I guess, just comes out. I'd rather win fights at this point. Try to find more boost. You know, I could get an extra roll, but I don't know. As a greener thing, we'd rather just take as minimal damage right now and try to scale. So if I can get enough boots, I can run them front line. We're still not really getting any hero power out of Joe Binks though, but with the Arcane Offering we definitely can eventually get there. But we want to try to grab all of the boosts that we can. We're just going to hard roll for them, I think. Jesus, 12.5. Fucking brutal. And it overkilled fucking Blood Mage. Disgusting RNG. Absolutely disgusting. Whatever. 8 fucking damage. So stupid. There's no fucking way that should have been that bad, but whatever. Alright, another boost. Now I'm like, I can do something like this probably. And If I see any other greeners, I'll take them. Or we could take this. Just run this like here. That seems fine to me. I would lock the triple here. Even though we want boost, like my boost is already like getting decent value. Rather put more stats in the wreck versus the cavalry. The cavalry is just better over here anyway. It could give potentially these stats the rat can. Or the rat, stick rat. Hell yeah. So, facing Luther again. He has readiness, I would expect more health, so he might just be having a rough game here. He's got a full rat board. I think we're gonna lose this one. It's the problem with the greeners, they're just really slow to get going. You're very susceptible to taking crap ton of damage, and I'd even argue like the upside. I feel like they're a comp that's friendly to noobs and also oppressive to noobs, but I don't think they're that strong once you get comfortable with the game. I really avoid going them, and I regret. This is just reinforcing my opinion that Joe Binks is not good. In a fucking 2-bot lobby, I have 22 health on not even level 4 yet. They're fucking horrible. Don't play them in the tournament. This video will come out after the tournament, obviously, but. So this boot camp is good on everything other than Clan Lord. So I got a 1, 2, 3 chance of being really good. We'll extend that to a 4th of being okay. I think we'll take it. Alright, that's the best case scenario. So you're connected to 3 right now. We'll keep you there. I could take this. Damn, these promotes are not the best. You just don't want to promote a good 4-cost unit. That's one thing I will say, because most of the 5-cost units are just not actually better than the 3-costs, or these 4-cost units. It is kind of unfortunate, but we'll do this, and I guess we'll just buy a 2-cost for now. Could have promoted maybe like the stick rat, but yeah, I mean I probably should have. Oh well, it's not a big thing. That unit's the first one that's coming out anyway. Looks like we do have a guy going greeners, but ours are better. They're on 40 health though. This is another one of those just makes me scratch my head things. It's like, how am I on 22? This guy never took a damage? Like, I mean, at what point was this board ever stronger than mine? I was running even like 2 blood mages at one point. Or at least the one, yeah. Like, I don't know. It with resummons too, like, did you just never fight eyes at all? Or like, I don't know, it just really boggles my mind. Whatever, let's not focus on other players. That's not a good way to get better. You want to just focus on your own play if you can. Doesn't really improve my board right now. Take that cavalry and yeah, here we go. This is a whole lot better. So let's go this, I guess. Getting another boost would help this out a lot. Should I just get some health here? Let's do that. Might need it. And if you think about it, 1 mana, it's really 2 mana, right? Because I could have sold that back for 1. So 2 mana for 3 health, that's like 3 turns of Blood Vial. Probably worth. If people consider Blood Vial good, then that should be worth. But bomb is actually, so it's a bot, and they actually had a magical unit in front of the bomb. They're getting smarter. Probably should actually put the boost over here. We don't want the double stats on Greg. We want the double stats on this guy. So Yeah, probably that. It's just awkward positioning with the cavalry, obviously, but yeah, we would definitely want these extra stats here. Alright, get another captain. I guess you'll replace 17, 19. Replace that, I guess. Still grow this one, I guess. I don't know. It's really weird though at this point. Like maybe that makes more sense. Get the stronger one back there. They'll eventually combine. And by eventually I mean immediately. Could take an Eldritch pack, but I actually don't have a slot necessarily on the board for it. Given that like, this wants to be back here, and could just take an ultimate threat, I guess, is okay. Put you back there then, I guess. Sure. Could also just put stick right here. Yeah, get double stats out of it. So double 10 health, double 10 health, 10 damage also from Blood Mage. I wish I could have caught a recording of... God damn. This fucking guy has now just overkilled my best possible unit each time. Alright, at least we got that. We should get our revenge here. Oh wow, I didn't even factor in that could happen. Wow, yeah, sure, get a full thing. It doesn't really matter here because I'm just gonna replenish with the captain ideally, but of course it just, and now it's gonna be even more. I hate this spell, by the way. I don't like it at all. It's just a fiesta type spell. Like now it takes, like everybody else is gonna be getting their whole turns in now. It's ridiculous. He gets full board each time. Still, like I said, it doesn't matter. It's just now it's gonna like waste both of our time. And if it actually mattered, it's just like so frustrating. Like I've lost games because of absolute bullcrap procs, on both sides of it, right? Like, you know, either they get full fucking things like this and it's actually relevant with like a Ghoul King or something, or like I'm relying on getting at least 2 and it just gives me 1. I hate that spell. I think it's fine to take this. It's just mildly okay though. And given the resummon, I almost want to do that. 2941. That's probably fine. This thing is good. They're just gonna... I guess they're gonna snipe the captain? No, to get 4 health, so it'll snipe Blood Mage. I guess I could get around that if I go like that, but... yeah, I'd rather keep that there. If I kill the Blood Mage, whatever, it just means this guy can summon more stuff. Well, we can triple this. Ghoul Hand. Alright, it's alright. So this guy, if he summons, which he's likely to at 40, or it'd be like 50 whatever health, and we'll lose a slot there, and yeah, this is gonna be pretty good. Blood Mage for Blood Mage. Sure. At least he didn't attack that, I guess. Well, maybe it didn't matter. He was gonna spawn anyway. Actually, probably would have been better if he did kill that, because now this thing farms 2 for 1. Alright, we get double slay with our Grek, for whatever that's worth. Looking for Strunk. We don't do the normal roll for any 6-drop here, I feel, because Strunk is actually kind of so important to greeners that we just really won't accept anything less. Alright, tell you what, I would take another one of these. Cut the Blood Mage, that's fine. Just get so many stats on this captain. But yeah, we really need a Strunk and Strunker. Against rats, we should have a pretty good time. That backline captain is not so great. There we go. We farmed so many extra units off this captain. Okay, I'll make an exception for Lava Golem. Keeping Blood Mage, maybe? I don't know. Probably should have just sacrificed it for extra health. You know, our greeners are contested. If I don't find the Strunk and Strunker, like, even just finding a Bloodbath would mean I don't really need to find it. Or, alternatively, a Helm would be pretty damn good. We really don't need the Ghoul Hand, we can replace that. It's like mildly okay. This captain finally got to survive a hit, but the slots were full. Alright. This could so there's no Archeros. There's no reason to cast that then. Alright. Grab that, I guess. Oh, the ice just got eliminated, so maybe it didn't matter that much, but yeah, the concept still exists. No one's looking for Shamblers. Like, somebody shouldn't really be looking for an Imp Lord at this point, but I don't know. Heuristically, it makes sense. We could have also probably just sold off, like, the Blood Mage and the boots and just bought this now. I'm not gaining a huge benefit from this boost. There's definitely an argument to be made that I should have just done that. You know, I had, what, 4 mana, sell one, take this, could get an earlier Bloodbath, could get an earlier Helm, could get... Darkness Incarnate wouldn't be that good, because of Grek, but I could get, like, a Conscription Notice. This would really be what I'm looking for. Like, I wouldn't really want an Axe. I don't know, it would be okay, because I'm resummoning sometimes. Yeah, this guy's playing down 2 units. He really plans on that captain doing some stuff here. I get a little bit out of it, but I'll get a lot of it out of mine. The other captain got one. Well, maybe we can get one more out of our captain. Looks like it. I've put him in range. It is funny that everybody's going greeners here. I mean, I didn't really have much of a choice. I guess I could have gone the whatever. Well, Conscription it is. Could have also went Portal, but meh. Okay. I'm always inclined to buy with Conscription Notice any 6-drop. It's just like, Conscription basically reads, you bricked, but let's give you a second chance that hopefully won't take an ages, or, you know, maybe 2 turns. If you're lucky, you can just replenish this treasure with something actually useful to you. The Portal could have been okay. Portal's never a bad pick, but there's just not a huge reason for me to take Portal. Like, I'm not really wanting to spam spells at this point. It's greener versus greener. Rat won't beat us unless they get Rat Swarm, and if they get Rat Swarm, greener just can't really beat it. I would have to work hard on trying to pivot into something else, which, you know, would be pretty hard with Atlantean Band. Hydrax would be your best bet, typically. But, you know, we'd try something. We never give up, right? We'd try to close it out somehow. I'll take that. It's probably with the conscription notice making quite a lot of sense. So I have all of these different 6-drops. We should just put that back in the pool. Alright, there's the strong. Let's do that. And yeah, I don't know. Like I said, two turns if you're lucky, but for us it's obviously going to be 3 or more here. It just doesn't want to give us any doubles. I probably shouldn't buy any more 6 costs if they come my way, if they're not doubles. So I've got 4 different 6 costs here. Like, hopefully the game stops trying to just hate me here. Now, if he has Swarm, I don't know what the plan is. Try to think of things we can pivot, I guess. He doesn't have Swarm, so we should have this one. Damn. Well, I don't know. RNG could get us here, but I don't think so. We've got quite a lot on board. Oh, it actually let him survive. Yikes, that was some RNG on that. But whatever, it's Luther, it's our friend, so we're not sad to have him still alive here. Gosh, what do I give up? Just give this up, right? Probably won't slot it. We're just trying to finish people off realistically, but sure would be nice if I could actually get something. What if I should be slotting something different in the top right there? God, this is the worst fucking conscription notice ever. Like, come on, like, give me a fucking triple. Asshole of a game. Jesus, dude. I don't know why it's so hard for me to find 6-drops in a lot of these games. It's actually pretty tilting. Like, all I've been doing is rolling for 6-drops. I haven't spent any spells other than free mana, right? Like, all I'm doing is rolling for them, and it's just like, I don't know. Okay, that was a pretty good hit. We could have, I'll admit, that could have gone a lot worse. We could have just died there. We might still die, but we shall see. That's a good hit. Alright, we should... No, if he goes left. Okay, good. Still not dead, though. Oh, he is dead. 6. Okay. Alright, Luther. Let's see if you got the swarm. That's a double. Gosh, I don't even... It's like, I'd rather not give up the rest, but he's probably holding a rest for it himself. Then it immediately gives me Lava Golem. And another. So close here to just have 2 different doubles here. Well, if I lose, there's not really much I can do about it. It just doesn't want to give me anything. I basically have done nothing since level 5. I really haven't, other than I picked up a strong, which arguably wasn't even stronger than running the boost. He has Rat Swarm now too, so you know, he finds the 1 out of... there's so many different ones that are useful to me, right? So many different things, like on top of just... Like I said, it's okay if we lose to him. We like Luther, but this is just aggravating. Like, the combat RNG goes so poor that he survives, and then like he just finds this first 6 cost, the like 1 out of... What is it? 1 out of 4 to even find that, and like... the one thing that's good, whereas I have several that are good for me and it just doesn't give anything. It's just fucking aggravating. So now we don't even know. Like, I don't even know what we do at this point. We have to start just getting creative. We could put that in that slot. We could I guess, just get a bunch of side chops. That's about all I can do at this point. We could put that there. And the more and more of these I can get, the better. If I can put this guy in the... These two in the back would be best when the front line is whittled down. Let's see. Obviously a World Eater is useless here. We could do an Holy Flame, get the warriors in front. We can cut this boots then. Cut... I don't know who to cut here. We're just giving up on 6 drops. They're just not going to help us now that this bullshit is in effect. We'll go like this, I guess. It's about all I can think of to do. Alright, we can replenish here. That's good. We might be able to take this here. We just gotta beat him once, so... Gosh. Damn. I'm not gonna GG. Oh yeah, looks like we got it. Okay. That was a close one. Really frustrating that we just can't get the 6 drop, but, you know... I think we adjusted accordingly there. We recognize fast enough that, okay, we don't have a 6 cost. You know, he's got Rat Swarm. There's not really any 6 costs that are going to help us at this point, right? Who cares about a Bloodbath at this point? Who cares about doubling my frontline health at this point? They're all going to get one shot anyway. Who cares about Darkness Incarnate? There's just literally nothing at a 6 cost treasure at that point that's going to save me, so... You know, we pick up the Unholy Flame, run the warriors in front, put the side chops in slot 4, call it a day. That's our best bet, and it worked out. We could have been pretty hardcore hurt by Eruption, of course. Eruption could have got us, and Targeted Strike could have got us, but this was playing to our outs, so I think it was good. As always, thanks for watching, and until next time, peace. I still gotta say, though, I don't think Binks is amazing, and I don't think Greeners are that amazing, but... We got the job done, so I'll take it.